Hey music people, I'm Aviram from Makemusic.co.il, and in this video I want to touch a very basic and immensely important subject. Are you recording right? Now, I'm not talking about microphone positioning, which is equally important and will be addressed at another time. I'm talking specifically about the ideal recording level that will show the cleanest, clearest results, that will help you avoid problems later on while mixing and then mastering. It's a real shame to get stuck with low quality recordings that you can't use just because you didn't pay attention to the gain knob while recording. We need to find the ideal gain, which gives us more of the sound we want to record and less of other things. Most often, it's where our meters go a little more than halfway and towards 3/4 of the way. It's not set in stone, but it's highly recommended and produces great results for me. In today's example, I'll record a short guitar riff using 3 gain positions: high, low, and ideal. The exact same riff, so we could hear the differences clearly. Then, we'll listen and analyze them a bit to figure out what's going on. Okay, so we're done recording. Let's have a look at what we did. We'll start with the first section here on the left. The first thing that stands out is that the waveform takes up almost the entire size of the event. If we zoom in a bit, we can see a very interesting phenomenon. As you can see here and here, the waveform is being cut brutally. This is called clipping, and that's how it looks. Let's zoom out and listen to the recording to understand what clipping sounds like. Wow, sounds pretty bad. Have you heard this mess? It's not distortion, just clipping. It's not pleasant to the ear, and definitely not what you would call a hot recording. It's the first thing that gives away an amateur recording, and there is no chance you'll hear anything like that from someone who knows what they're doing. Okay, so some of you are probably saying, what's the problem? Simply lower the volume or the gain now and get rid of it. Let's try and see what happens. Definitely not as loud, but the clipping is still there. You can't get rid of it because it's how it was recorded. The only solution is to re-record, and that's something you don't want or sometimes can't do, so avoiding it in the first place is your safest bet. Let's move to the second section, recorded in a significantly lower gain position. Here too, it's very clear visually what's going on. Let's listen. So it's very quiet, and we need to bring it up artificially with a compressor or gain plugin. I'll push the gain up to the max of 24 dBs and listen to the result. Looks like we have a guest. a nice, unwanted hiss through the recording. It's not that we recorded on tape, it's just noise that any electronic device such as your sound card produces. And we hear it because when I pushed the gain up, in fact I turned everything that was recorded up, guitar and noise. We can't choose what to turn up after recording. As you can see here, visually it looks fine, even if we zoom in. No visible clipping, but let's listen to make sure. Excellent! It sounds really good. Powerful, a clean and healthy sound, no noises, clipping or hiss. Exactly how it should be. Recording this way will make your mixing much easier. Your results would sound much better if you just make sure to keep an eye on your sound card's gain knob and even put a hand on it. That's the tip for this time. I hope it helps. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so you're updated whenever a new video comes out. Visit the Facebook page. You can follow me on Twitter, and I would definitely recommend checking out the site if you're not there at the moment. It's updated not only with videos, but also articles and other goodies that will help you with recording, mixing, and mastering. Thanks for watching. I'm Aviram from Makemusic.co.il. Until next time, have fun and go make music.